large luxury SUVs go, the BMW X7 has to be among the top of the list. It's a huge car and seats 7 people and actually has enough room for them all. I'm in the X7 xDrive30d. There are actually only 2 models in this range, this one and the more performance-focused M50D. This X7 xDrive30d costs around $120,000 before extras, putting it in competition with cars like the Audi Q7, the Range Rover and the Mercedes GLS. Here's how it did over a week with my family. Want a more detailed review? Head to the CarsGuide website, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe. From the outside, it looks very premium. BMW are such classic looking cars, and even though this is an oversized version, it's no different. It still has all of its signatures, like the classic grille, the elegant curves, and it just looks and feels super sophisticated. Inside is fully kitted out with BMW's special touch for interiors. We've got 2-tone leather seats that look and feel amazing, and I especially love this quilting up on the seats here. They're comfortable and the stitching detail actually carries right through to the doors, so you get a really immersive interiors experience. This leather package will cost you an extra $4,500. Then there is the Design Pure Excellence package, which includes things like different alloy wheels and this amazing sports steering wheel, which is in the nicest leather and just feels beautiful under the hands. The seats are power adjustable with memory settings in case there are a few people who drive the car. That's always helpful. And the second row is actually power adjustable too, which is really cool. The whole center console area is beautifully designed with some light wooden panel accents and matte silver, which just makes it feel so premium, and it's really lovely sitting in here. You'll find 2 cup holders under this lid, which are actually heated and cool. There's a spot to chuck your phone and you can charge it if it is compatible. You get a really swish large center storage bin and bottle holders in each door. The X7 is really spacious inside. Up front there is so much room, you'll feel like you're sitting in a super high lounge chair on the road. So it's really comfortable, and even the taller members of my family had enough headspace even with the giant panoramic sunroof. This week we had a friend staying with us from overseas, so I volunteered to jump in the back with my kids to give him room in the front. And it was so weird, I had enough room. I've done this so many times before, never had enough room, and there's just a lot of breathing space in the back row. Taller teenagers and other adults will have no problem fitting in here, and you can also fit 3 child seats across. I did it with 2 boosters and a baby capsule. Second row passengers get 2 cup holders in the center armrest. They also get their own climate control, a USB port, and these really cool pockets on the back of the front seats. Climbing into the back seat is cool because you just press this to the left and watch this. Everything moves automatically. The front seat goes forward, the second row slides forward and gives you all the space to climb into the back. Back here, there is a good amount of space. I would say more than most 7-seaters, or at least it feels that way. It certainly feels really comfortable. You'll get your own climate control. This car actually has a 5-zone climate control, which is massive. You'll get 2 cup holders in the back, plus you get a little sunroof, which just makes it feel nice and light and breezy. Putting the seats down to use the boot is also power operated. Flick this and the high panel comes down, and flick these and the seats go down. They do work. It takes a little while, slow but easy. With all 7 seats in use, you'll have enough room for groceries or school bags. Even a large suitcase will fit in on the side. It's actually as much room as a small SUV, and it's a lot bigger than some of the other 7-seater SUVs that I've tried to use. With the 2 back seats down, the boot opens up massively and you'll be able to get anything back here. Double pram, groceries, a drum kit, it's huge. The driving in here is lovely. I think the main thing for me is that it's such a big car. I thought it might be heavy to drive, but it's not heavy at all, and even better, the steering wheel is so easy to turn. It's a pleasure to drive around. There is a 3-litre engine in here, so it has loads of power to get up hills and cruise along highways. It also comes in diesel. It only comes in diesel actually, and all-wheel drive, so you'll get good traction on slippery surfaces, but the diesel doesn't make it loud, so with all of the windows shut, it's a nice quiet drive. The turning circle is large, and I found I had to go back and forth a few times to get into places that I would normally be able to do a U-turn in. But parking is not too bad as long as you leave enough space for such a long car, because it's got a reverse parking camera, forward parking camera and 360-degree camera. The reverse camera actually tries to anticipate what angles that you'll need whilst you are reversing, and it sometimes changes them right where you need it most, which wasn't so great. For advanced safety, you will get everything as standard. So auto emergency braking, lane departure alerts, front and rear cross traffic alerts, amongst other things. You'll get 4 ISOFIX points spread out over the second and third row, and 5 top tether points to fit kids' car seats in safely. BMW uses its own multimedia system. You'll get a giant 12.3-inch multimedia screen. It comes with voice control for the built-in sat-nav, and there's also gesture control, which I can never work out, but that's more my fault than the cars. You'll also get 10 speakers and a digital radio. If you've got a big family, the BMW X7 drives beautifully and looks fabulous. It's one of the only 7-seaters to actually fit everybody comfortably, and the boot is spacious. I gave it a family rating of 8.2 out of 10, and my kids gave it an 8 out of 10. They appreciate a large car. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel or click through to our website.